Nigerians have expressed worries over the speed of insecurity in the country. Although the president promised to deliver a free, fair, and violence-free election, but the February 25th presidential election was marred by violence in some parts of the country. Places like Lagos, Enugu, Kogi, among other states, witnessed crisis during the election. Meanwhile, Yoruba Self-Determination Coalition has sued for peace in the 2023 governorship and state assembly elections scheduled for Saturday, 11th of March 2023 at a press conference held on the 4th of March 2023 in Lagos. The group called on all security agencies to be impartial and discharge their duties as enshrined in the electoral law.
It is very, very germane that the security operatives should rise up to occasion, because from the experience of the last general election of the National Assembly and Presidency, it is obvious that there are some elements who are ready to truncate this democracy through violence, where we see an individual or group of persons intimidating certain ethnicity that you cannot vote here. And it was being on social media, on a visual media, that even one of the harassment, there's a policeman that was assigned to that polling unit who stood and still appealing to the intimidator, appealing that we are sorry. So it shows that the police felt unconcerned about the security of the electorate who want to go out and exercise their civic responsibility, and they have been disenfranchised. So it is very important if they can do that, and the election went that way. That is why we said such a thing should not repeat itself in the March 11 election of the State Assembly and governorship, so that the police should take it as a point of necessity to deploy more security and take every unholy act as an offense.
With Nigeriacrime.com at the Lagos State Police Command, Police Public Relations Officer Benjamin Hundeyin said the police are fully prepared and ready to bring any election offenders to book.
We are assured of better security this year. We intend to make sure that election security this year is way better than what we had the previous time. So, coupled with the ICES, the Interagency Consultative Committee on Election Security, which has membership from all the major stakeholders, INEC, police, and security agencies. So we've been working tirelessly to ensure that this year we have the best election.
Reacting to the current security challenges, Lucky Heguna said Lagos State government over the years has shown commitment in securing lives and properties, unlike other states in the country still facing security challenges. Public affairs analyst Matthew Luku, while speaking to Nigeriacrimes.com, revealed the present state of security, urging concerned authorities to do the needful.
And looking at the threat that it may have as a result of the level of insecurity, I think for me it's a thing of concern. Generally speaking, we are going to witness voter apathy in some part of the country, with special reference to the southeast. Because it's quite unfortunate that in a country, the government is supposed to have a monopoly of coercive power. But unfortunately in Nigeria, the government of Nigeria is sharing that monopoly of coercive power with some non-state actors. And this will to a great extent impact on the general election. Because we are seeing a spark of burning, a trend, a negative trend in the burning of INEC facilities, infrastructure, some sensitive materials, PVC and all that. So to a very great extent, insecurity is going to impact on the election negatively. But again, I think it would have been a good thing if the government should realize that it behoves on them to protect life and property. And let me say this, that when government protects life and property, they are not doing anybody any favor, because it's incumbent on them to protect life and property, because the constitution is unambiguous about it. The constitution expressly says that the security of Nigerians and their welfare shall be the primary purpose of governance. So with or without election, Nigerians deserve to be protected by the government.
Some Nigerians who spoke to Nigeriacrime.com also expressed their feelings concerning the forthcoming governorship election and security situation in the country.
And how's government preparing for this election in terms of security? Well, I want to say this. It may shock you to understand this. People will die. Nobody prays for bad, but it is the truth. In Nigeria, they will die. Because we don't have a government that cares about people. They don't care.